In earlier times, working on the railroad involved a tremendous amount of physical labor, as demonstrated by this lining gang of gandy dancers. Using steel bars as their only tools, the men sang songs to ease their tasks. Keeping time to the music unified the gang as a team as they collectively muscled shifted rails back into alignment. Working on the railroad today also involves teamwork, but the use of heavy equipment and computerization has made tasks much easier and a whole lot faster. We'll take a look at the machines used today when working on the railroad and the people who operate them. We'll not only cover track work, but also the construction of modern coal hoppers, two types of undercutting machines that are used to clean dirt and debris from the ballast. A look at what it's like to be a dispatcher on a busy main line, and an incredibly complex machine that lays concrete ties and removes wooden ones as it's moved down the track. The show begins with a look at a modern track gang. Here you'll see all of the equipment in operation as we visit Norfolk Southern Gang Number 1, their elite corps of trackmen. Detail shots show how each machine operates and the specific job that it performs. Tie cranes, spike pullers, tampers, ballast regulators, spikers, and even some manual tools are viewed in action. Ever been curious about how railroad cars are constructed? We'll visit the Roanoke shops to view a rebuild program where old coal hoppers are magically turned into new ones. Pieces come together in a manner similar to building a full-scale kit. A somewhat stronger glue than what a model railroader uses is required to hold these cars together. Once complete, trucks are rolled under the finished car, and then it heads to the paint shop where the job is finished. Here's a unique piece of railroad equipment. It's a track undercutter, and we'll see two types of these giant machines in operation on the BNSF Bayer sub when it was being rebuilt. The second undercutter is a monster, more than twice as long as the other. These machines move down the line while removing dirt and debris from under the track. Want to know how it's done? We'll show you in this segment of Workin' on the Railroad. Do you have any idea what it's like to be a dispatcher on a busy main line? We'll go inside Norfolk Southern's Pocahontas Division Dispatch Center to get a first-hand look at the job. The chief dispatcher explains the overall system to us and what all of the different lights and symbols on the big room-sized division track diagram mean.
Thank you.
He explains how the different screens and keyboards are used by the 5 dispatchers on the division. But we're not finished yet. To conclude this insightful look at Workin' on the Railroad, we'll view one of the most awesome pieces of equipment ever constructed for railroad use, the P811 concrete tie laying machine. You have to witness this incredible piece of equipment in operation to appreciate it, and that's exactly what you'll see as we take you in close for views of this fantastic creation while it's working. Not only is the machine itself interesting, but the way that it's fed new ties and has the old ties removed is an amazing operation in itself, as gantry cranes roll up and down a moving train. Secrets of the people and machines that toil to keep the railroads in top condition, to keep new cars rolling, to keep the trains moving, and to keep the lines trouble-free are unveiled as we present Workin' on the Railroad. Visit Pentrex on the World Wide Web at www.pentrex.com.